Hello everyone, I am Dr. M. Manikam, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. So today in this video, we are going to discuss about clipper circuits. So continuously we are talking about the lecture series video about basic electronics topics. So today we will discuss about clipper circuits. So in this video, what is clipper circuit? What are all the types of circuits is there? Then how we can use these type of circuits in different applications like that. So these are the things we will discuss in this video. So let's go into the video. So first one, clipper circuit. So clipper circuit means it is a device that removes either the positive half or top half or negative half or bottom half. So it will remove the positive half or negative half or both positive and negative halves of the input AC signals. So we can manipulate based on the requirement. So we can remove by using the clipper circuit the positive half only or negative half only or both the cycles waveforms we can remove. So by using this clipper circuit, this is the circuit diagram for clipper circuit. So this one is a series positive clipper. So here we have mainly two components. One is resistance, another one is diode, PN junction diode we are using. So if you are supplying input waveform like sine waveform like that, so after the flowing through the circuit, clipper circuit, so you will get the output like that. The output waveform that is cut off one side, and whether it is positive or negative side, so we will get this kind of output waveforms you will get. So this is the purpose of clipper circuit. So this is what how the clipper circuit is working. So types of clippers. So different types of clipper circuits is there. We can classify it into mainly three types. One is clipper series clippers, and shunt clippers, and dual clippers or combination of both clippers. So this is the types of clippers. So one by one we will discuss. So first, series clippers. Again it is classified into four different types. One is series positive clipper with bias, series negative clipper, and series negative clipper with bias. So this is the different four types of series clipper circuits. So one by one we will discuss. Then shunt clippers. So this is the in types series clippers, shunt clippers, and dual clippers is there. Shunt clippers also classified into four types: shunt positive clipper, shunt positive clipper with bias, shunt negative clipper, and shunt negative clipper with bias. So different four types. So one by one we'll discuss. First one, series positive clipper. So this already we have discussed this about this diagram. So if you are supplying sine waveform, you will get a output waveform like one half of the circuit. I mean input signal. So first type, that is series positive clipper with bias. So this is the without bias. We are only using resistance and load resistance and diode. We will get this kind of output form. Then if you are using bias, so we are connecting a battery, that is VB, with the resistance. So positive terminal is connected with the resistance, negative is connected with the input and wave output signal terminal. So now we are supplying the waveform, input waveform, that is a sine waveform we are supplying. So we will get output of if you are supplying the positive bias means we will get the waveform like that. So here this format, I mean this waveform is removed. Okay, so the dotted line waveform will remove, so remaining waveforms we will get. So by using the positive bias, if you are using positive bias means, so the positive ions will move through their resistance and reaches the diode, I mean diode. And then if it is the diode is forward biased means it will allows the signal So if it is reverse bias means it will not allow the signals. Then positive clipper with negative bias. If you are connecting the negative bias to the circuits, so negative terminal is connected with the resistance and the diode, then positive terminal is connected to the input signal. So then if you are supplying the input signal like sine waveform means, so you will get the combination of the circuit input signal and battery biasing. So we'll get the output like that. So positive half will cut off, and in negative half, the half of the uh, signal will cut off, and we'll get the waveform like the output waveform like this. Okay, next one, series negative clipper. So we are connecting this diode in the opposite direction, that is negative clipper. So you will get the positive half of the cycle from the input will get the as output. So remaining negative half will cut off. So this is the series negative clipper. So now we are using bias with the series negative clipper. So if you are using positive bias means you will get a waveform like this. Then if you are using the negative bias means, so you will get a waveform like this. So full positive half will get, then half of the negative half cycle of the waveform will get as output. So this is the series negative clipper with the negative bias. So based on different types of clipper circuits with the bias, positive half and negative positive bias and negative bias, will get different waveform outputs. So based on the outputs, different applications we can utilize these clippers. That is, first one, clippers are commonly used in power supplies. Then it is used in TV transmitters and receivers we are using. Then they are employed for different waveform generation, which are square wave, rectangle wave, trapezoidal waveforms we can use. Then the main applications of this clippers are, series clippers are used as a noise limiters in FM transmitters. So because we are using this way clipper circuits in the FM transmitter, it will reduce the noises. So extra noises signals will cut off by using the clipper circuits. So thank you for watching this video. So we will continue the next video in the that is shunt capacitors, shunt clippers circuits we will discuss in our next video. So thank you for watching this video.